Hello everyone! Today, we're talking about a topic that could potentially put some extra cash back in your pocket: unclaimed tax refunds. Did you know that right now, there's over $1 billion in unclaimed refunds just sitting there, waiting to be claimed? That's right, and if you were eligible for a refund in the 2020 tax year, you might be one of the nearly 940,000 people who haven't claimed theirs yet. So, let's dive into why this happens and how you can get your hands on any refunds you might be missing out on. First off, why are there so many unclaimed refunds? Well, life gets busy, right? Many people simply forget to file a return, especially if they think they don't owe any tax. But here's the thing, even if you didn't earn enough to owe tax, you could still have had taxes withheld from your paycheck, or you might qualify for refundable tax credits. And if you don't file, that money just stays with the IRS. So now, if you're thinking, oh no, have I lost my chance to get my refund? Well, here's some good news. Generally, you have a 3-year window to claim your refund. For 2020 tax returns, this deadline is usually around mid-April, but thanks to COVID-19 related extensions, this year you've got until May 17, 2024. So, there's still a little time left, but not a lot. So then, what should you do if you think you might be one of those people with money waiting to be claimed? The first step is simple: file your 2020 tax return as soon as possible. But what if you're missing documents or you're not sure where to start? Don't worry, the IRS has you covered. You can request copies of key documents like W-2s or 1099s directly from your employer, bank, or other payers. Alternatively, you can use the IRS's Get Transcript online service to quickly access a transcript of the information you need. And next, let's talk about the extra perks of filing. Apart from your standard refund, you might be eligible for credits like the Earned Income Tax Credit, which was worth up to $6,660 for the 2020 tax year depending on your family situation. That's a significant amount of money that could really help out. Now, for those who might be worried about penalties for late filing, here's a piece of good news. If you're due a refund, there's no penalty for filing a late return. However, if you owe more taxes than your refund covers, then you'll need to handle that accordingly. Speaking of which, it's important to mention that if you haven't filed for 2021 or 2022 either, the IRS might hold onto your refund until you get up to date. And remember, any refund you are owed can also be used to offset debts like unpaid child support or student loans. Now, I want to emphasize the importance of not leaving this money on the table. Especially in tough times, every bit helps. And it's not just about the money, it's also about staying compliant and avoiding unnecessary stress with the IRS. So, looking forward, keep this in mind for future tax years. Always try to file your return, even if you think you don't owe anything. You never know what refunds or credits you might be eligible for. And if you're in a situation where you can't file by the deadline, consider filing for an extension. I hope this information has been helpful and motivates you to check if you've got an unclaimed refund waiting. It's your money, you earned it, so make sure you claim it. And, as always, keep staying smart about your finances. Thanks for tuning in, and see you next time.